I'm Jimmy. And I don't know about you, but when I think about Easter, I think of the Alien franchise. So a company called the Loyal Subjects, which normally makes blind box sort of things, which is basically what we're looking at here, has made this Alien Xenomorph egg kit. And I say, I made a joke about Alien being weird for Easter, but really, the Alien egg, so it all kind of makes sense. This is available at Walmart, I guess, in their Easter section. I got it off their website. Basically, what we have here is 4 Easter eggs, and each have little alien xenomorphs inside of them, and they're all kind of blind box or blind eggs. So we're going to take a look at each of these and see what we've got in each egg. As you can see, they are all colorfully designed, and that's what's great about it. Is this is the Alien franchise, but yet here are some decorative, beautiful pastel Easter eggs, which I think is pretty brilliant. We've got a little card here on the front with the xenomorph on it, so we know that we are in for something ghastly, even though it looks like something that you'd find in the Easter section with the green colored grass. So let's crack these open and see what we got in each of our mystery xenomorph eggs. So if you flip that little card that was on top around, you have a little card here which shows you all the different figures you could get inside your eggs, which one are the common ones and which one are the rare ones. So this is a nice little checklist to see what you may have inside the egg. So let's crack open our first egg and see what we get. So here is our first egg. I won't go through each of the eggs quite in this detail, but as you can see, there is kind of like a wrap around it, kind of like shrink wrap, which is kind of like when you put an Easter egg down in the hot water and it adheres around it. It's kind of like that. So I'll just pop a knife through there and cut off this top here, and we'll see what we have underneath. So now that I've popped that wrapping off, let's take a look at the egg. As you can see on top, it looks like the Alien film eggs. So they have that sucker on top, or whatever you call that. I'm not sure. So I guess this it opens just like a regular Easter egg would, and we've got. I didn't know if there'd be. I guess there's multiple inside here. So we've got a yellow xenomorph who sort of looks like he's about to throw a football, which is kind of strange. We've got a purple guy. And we've got a little green face hugger. So let me take a look at the list here and see if these are rare or common or what these are. Yeah, so according to the list, these are all fairly common ones, but they're the first egg. So let's take a look at the second egg and see what we got in that one. Before we move on, I just wanted to give you a nice clear shot of what the first egg of our guys inside the first egg. So there's our purple xenomorph. There is the facehugger, which I think is my favorite out of the first egg. It's great detail on this little guy. And we've got yellow guy who's throwing a Nerf football. So let's move on to the next egg. And next egg is our bright neon green egg. And it looks like we've got some doubles here. We've got this guy who looks, I think it's the same as the last blue-violet xenomorph. We've got a face hugger, which may be a slightly different color green, but maybe it's the same green. I don't know. I'm old and my eyes are bad. And we've got a red guy. So we didn't have a red one in the previous egg. So, and it looks like this guy is also pretty common. So far, nothing medium rare or rare. Everything's just well done. And here is our yellow egg. So we'll pop the top off. And we've got a purple face hugger. There you go. Looks like the same sculpt as the previous. We've got now this is a slightly more kind of light purple xenomorph. You see there's a slight difference between this guy, but still pretty cool. And we got an orange guy. So we didn't have this guy earlier. This guy's kind of saluting. There, he's got his little arm up there. He's like, saluting the Weyland Corporation. He's saluting the Weyland Corporation. I don't know why he would be doing that, but okay, let's move on to the final egg. And we have our final egg, which is a bright blue egg. And again, I guess I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here. We've got another green facehugger, who might be a slightly different green than the other greens, but it's still a facehugger. We've got this guy again, who's kind of has a stance. Let me get a close look at that guy. I think it's pretty much the same sculpt as some of the other ones. And lastly, we've got a yellow Xenomorph. Again, looks like he's about to throw that football or maybe bend and do a touchdown dance, which would be a really funny thing for a Xenomorph to do. Okay, so we didn't really get anything rare. Actually, I feel like we got a lot of the same sculpts but in different colors. But I kind of don't care because this is just a really fun idea. We're seeing this a lot now with kind of blind egg kind of things that are made kind of cheaply. You see these in stores now. NECA did this during Halloween with Child's Play in Halloween, little eggs you could pop open. I did a video about those previously. These to me are like holiday is here and Junior gets what he gets, and let's get something for old Dad. Let's get these little cheapy eggs, and Dad will get the joke. Hey, it's the Alien films, but it's Easter. I get that. That's fun. So Dad has something to open, or Mom has something to open, while the kids open their little eggs with, you know, Paw Patrol toys or whatever in them. This is kind of for the older parent, the nerd parent, basically. Kind of what I feel that these things are for, or for anyone. I mean, they're fun. Kids could open these and have just as good of a time. They don't really get the references. They don't really get the designs of Giger or Geiger or whatever. Don't really have a whole lot of appeal to children. At least I would hope not. But in general, I think these are really fun. I got this at Walmart for I think around $13, $14. I ordered it online, but Easter is still way off. So there's all kinds of chances that you'll be able to find these in stores, either in the Easter section or go back to that NECA section that's in the electronics. I have a feeling that's probably where they'll have this kind of stuff. So again, I think these are cool. I want to say Happy Easter, but it's still ways off. But anyway, Happy Easter, and see you on the next time we do a video. What an awkward closing that is. Now let's cut to some appropriate Easter content.